spark occurs. What if there is a counter which counts all the scales you ever played up and down on the guitar? I still wonder, how many times did I play a scale up and down? Stay tuned and find out the incredible amount, because I did the math. Before I start the calculation, let's simplify all this with some rules and facts. The scale I am talking about is called the major scale, and it sounds like this. You can play it on 7 different shapes on the neck. Because these scales are played in 3 notes per string, and this guitar has 6 strings, it takes 18 notes up and 18 notes down to complete a full scale. Luckily, I wrote down every single practice session over the last 2 years, so let's break it down. The day I learned the 3 note per string scale was the 23rd of February in 2019. Now I try to find out how many hours I practiced it. My first month, I spent 50 hours practicing the scales up and down. Later in the progress, I added more sequences, but let's only calculate with playing up and down. From April to September, I invested another 30 hours into it, and I grinded a daily 5-minute morning routine, which means 120 days. Multiplied with 5 minutes per day are 600 minutes overall. So deviated by 60, that means we can add another 10 extra hours. From September to Christmas 2019, I practiced 40 hours as well, but mainly while watching TV. That means the overall tempo decreases a little bit. For 2020, I wrote down 19 hours overall until March, and from then on I only practiced it in a 5-minute daily morning routine, so let's add another 28 hours for that. From April 2020 until today, I would say that I practiced the scales up and down in front of the TV on average 30 minutes per week. So that's 32 weeks multiplied with 30 minutes are 960 minutes overall. Deviated by 60 means that that's another 16 hours. Okay, I think I counted very carefully, and overall I invested 193 hours on playing the scales up and down. That's insane, but realistic. I invested 1,800 hours over the last 2 years. And almost 11% of that time I invested in playing the scales up and down. On average, I trained the scales on 90 beats per minute in 6 notes per click. So let's break that down again. One scale requires 6 clicks. So in 90 clicks per minute, I'm able to finish 15 scales up and down. That's an insane number. Wow, I'm so excited now. 193 hours multiplied with 60 minutes are 11,580 minutes. So finally we just multiply that with 15 repetitions, 15 scale per minute, and voila, we have 173,700 repetitions. Whoa! Sorry, I forgot that I played another 5 scales in this video. So we are on 173,705 repetitions. And now the final question is, was it worth it? I would say yes. I mean, I'm able to play all these shapes blind. I don't need to concentrate on the shapes or scales anymore. They're second nature for me. A famous man said, you need to repeat something 100,000 times to absolutely master it. This video confirms the claim. Now it's your turn. Write down in the comment section below how many scales you played in your lifetime. Subscribe to my channel to see what happens if you stick with that.